Hello, 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 everyone. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm just sitting here crocheting on my scarf, but I'm going to give it a few minutes and see who pops on. Say hello when you come in. I see 3. Make sure you go into the chat and say hello. Because right now all I see are numbers. I don't see who it is unless you get in the chat and say hi. Shannon should be here in a little bit. She wasn't feeling too good, so but she said she would hopefully try to be on here in a few minutes. So I hope that's the case. So I'm going to give it a few minutes and see who we've got coming in on the chat, and then we'll get started. All right, I see 5. Say hello. Let me know you're here. I am working on my scarf that I'm doing for this month for Things We're Making Thursday. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Hi, Sid. Hi, Mandy. Shannon is not here yet. She will be later. She wasn't feeling too well, and so she may not be here till the second hour. So we will see. If she said if she's feeling better, she'll come on. So I am working on the scarf that I'm doing for Things We're Making Thursday. And I'm trying to remember the name. It's called the shell. No, not the shell. Block and offset shell. So it's like in groups of 5. So you've got a block of 5 doubles, and then you've got a 5 double crochet shell. So offset and the shells kind of go back and forth like this. So, hey, Joanne. Hi, Beverly. Those of you that are just coming on, Shannon will be on hopefully a little bit later. She wasn't feeling too well, and so she said if she's able to, she'll join in a few. So, what is everybody? Do you have something to drink and a project you're working on? If you are, let me know what you're working on. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I currently have 6 whips going right now. 6. Can anybody beat that? Does anybody have more than 6? Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all are so quiet tonight. Well, Shannon and I really don't have, usually we have something planned that we want to talk about with everybody. And we really started off, we didn't really have anything planned to talk about. But I don't know if you guys saw it. Now I'm drawing a blank. Oh my word. I do this all the time. Joanne is working on Battle of the Stitches project. Had to pivot. Do you know there is more than one Yes. Yes, Joanne. When I looked on YouTube, I saw a you can't beat 6, Dawn, but you can match it. There you go. I'm echoing. Ooh, I don't know why. I don't have anything on but StreamYard, so I shouldn't be echoing. But I have, what was I saying? Oh, I looked on YouTube because I wanted to see Battle of the Stitches, or Battle of the Stitches. I wanted to see what everybody else did for the crossed half double crochet. And the ones I found on YouTube, which, and I agree with, because anytime I've done any kind of a crossed stitch, you skip a stitch. And like with this one, it's half. So you would skip a stitch, do your half double crochet, then go back and do the next half double crochet over that one in the skipped stitch, so it crosses. This one, you don't skip stitches at all. So I just wanted to be sure I was doing it right. And so yes, there are different ways of doing it, but I am doing myself, and I'm pretty sure Sam and Beth and Heather, we're all doing how it is instructed for us to do it in the book, since that's what we're following. So, but yes, there are different ways of doing it. Let's see. I don't understand why am I still echoing, guys? Is everybody hearing an echo? Because I don't have anything on. I don't have my phone on, and I don't have anything on but the StreamYard. That's the only thing I have on. Oh no. Yes, Joanne, the one we're doing is easier because you're not having to go back to a skip stitch. Okay, Sid's not hearing an echo. Let's see. Beverly says, I'm actually lying in bed working in 2 triangular shawls, but I have a throw and a baby blanket started. Oh, nice. Well, I'm working on this shawl. See, I said shawl. I'm working on my scarf, and then I have a customer order of this little horse, and I've just started putting the mane on him. So attaching it, and whoever gave me the idea for using a latch hook instead of a crochet hook, genius, because it's working so much faster. So I've got my little horse that I'm working on. I've got to finish the mane up here and then put a little tail, and then I'm going to chain and make the reins for the horse. And then back here, this is a poncho by Bag O' Day, and this is, well, I'm gonna lower my voice just a bit. See if that helps. This is a poncho pattern by Bag O' Day, and it's called the Granny. I should have looked it up. Anyway, all I have to do is for a customer, and she wants fringe around the bottom. So I've got to put fringe on that one. And I was able today to add 2 more rows onto our Road to 2K blanket. This thing is really getting long, guys. So I was able to add 2 more rows today, and that puts us at 1,715 subscribers as of right now. So I'm really excited. Let's see. No echo from Dawn. Yep. And then another whip that I'm doing, louder than usual. I think there's something with the volume on my laptop, because one day I'll get where everybody can hear me just fine. And then another time, it's like you guys are saying, the echoes. And then I have another time where they can't hear me at all. So I don't know. I really don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's my computer or what it is. Let me check this a second. Hold on, I'll be right back. Nope, I clicked on the wrong thing here. Let me do this real quick. Okay, is that better, or is it, or not? How does that sound? I turned down the volume on my laptop just a little bit. Is that better? So I have, I am working on I've got two other whips that I'm working on. It's worse. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't want to mute anything. All right, let me try something else here. Nope, that's the wrong button. How's that? You sound like you are in a box and the sound is bouncing off. Oh no. I don't even know what's going on. Hold on a second. Sorry about the camera. Okay, how is that? Is that any better at all? Oh no, I don't know. I really don't know what to do to fix this. I have no idea. All of my videos I did today, everybody was saying how much better everything sounded. So I don't know. But anyway, I've got like a vibration. That is weird. Okay, I bought a microphone to use to clip on, and so I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to get that connected to my computer and use it, because I don't know what else to do. But I have 2 projects going that I cannot show you. Well, 3 actually, that I cannot show you because they're for the collab that Shannon and I are doing for Film to Fiber. So, let's see. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see if I missed. I know how to fix it, I think. Okay, Shannon is in the chat, but maybe she'll be able to come on camera before too much longer. But she says she knows how to fix all of this, so we will see what happens. I never know what this volume is going to do. This is so aggravating. Huh. All right, so, well, while Shannon is working on figuring this out, let's see. I am also working on, I forgot about this one. I'm also, well, I'm tangled up. Here we go. I'm also working on the cardigan, the Hexy Cardi Party that KK and Kristen are doing. So this is what I've got so far. Oh, my stitches are coming out. I need to put a stitch marker in there. But this is what I've got so far. This is what I have so far. If I fold it up, this is so far is what it's going to look like. That's 1/2. But it's not anywhere ready to be folded and work on the second one. But I've showed this before, the Mandala bonus bundle. And I think what's going to happen is there's so much yellow in this that one side of my cardigan is going to be mostly this green and yellow with some blue. And then I think the other side is when I'm going to get into this pink and purple. And this part of it is going to be the other side. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So I am doing. Is anybody else doing the Cardi Party with KK and Kristen? I am so sorry that this is doing this, guys. I hope it's not too much bugging you guys too much on this volume. This is driving me crazy. Let's see what else. 2, 3, 4, 5. What I thought we might talk about tonight is I saw this on. You just finished your Hexi Dawn? Awesome. Have you posted a picture yet on KK's Facebook page or anywhere? Because I'll go take a look at it if you have. I was watching Sarah Satch. I think it was her video. I don't think it was today. It could have been, but I think it was yesterday. And she does, I don't know if y'all follow Sarah Satch. I love watching her. But she does a video called This or That. And her This or That video this week was about, it was pretty much about what all goes in. Oh, can't post. You don't have Facebook. Okay. It was all about, I'm losing my train of thought. I can't even think straight tonight. It was about the process of putting tutorials up on Facebook, getting tutorials out. And she said she has a lot of people, a lot of subscribers. Well, maybe not a lot, but she has some subscribers who they will comment, or they'll say, hey, I found this stitch and I think it would make a great whatever. Can you put up a tutorial real quick and show us how to do it? Like a full project, not just the stitch. They want to know if she can get a tutorial up real quick to show everybody how to make a blanket or how to make and she was talking about how if you're not a content creator, you really don't understand all the process and what it takes to put up a video for a tutorial. It's a lot. So I thought maybe I would just talk to you about the process that I go through. Right now, I'm working on some patterns that I want to write up, and the patterns that I've done for Battle of the Stitches, that is in my plans to work those up. Yeah, Joanne, just a little. And so here's my process. She talked about her process. You'll have to go and watch her video to hear what her process is. But like I said, I haven't got into full-blown writing patterns, selling patterns, that kind of stuff. But that's what I'm gearing myself towards this year. And so when I have a project, or when I have something that I'm trying to come up with, like, let's see, is this one of my, no, it's not up here. Let me see if this is one. Yeah, this was one that I did. This was a ear warmers or headband that I did for the Battle of the Stitches. And if I was going to do, and this was just a quick tutorial, it didn't take long. But if I'm going to, like, I know I'm working on some stuff right now that I want to eventually write up as patterns this year. You guys have heard me talk about the baby blankets that I'm designing. Well, what I have to do is I work up, this is going to be my process for doing this. I'm going to work up the entire pattern, the entire baby blanket, the way I think I should work it up. And I'm going to be working that up. And I have a notebook. And I write down the yarn I'm using, the hook I'm using. I write down how many chains I started with. Sid, yep. And even longer if having an off day. There is a lot of work. A 20 to 30 minute video may take me hours to make. Exactly, Sid. Exactly. Hey, Jackie. Glad you're here. So it's going to take me about a week to work up the baby blanket, because I can't just sit there and do it and it would take a couple of days. I'm writing down every step on a notepad so that I can have everything written out when I get ready to actually type up the pattern. Well, not only am I taking notes in a notebook as I'm working this up? With every little part, especially parts that need an explanation, I have to work that up, stop, and take a photo. Work a little more, stop and take a photo. And as I'm going through the process, I may even, because it may end up being a video tutorial too, I may have to go in and video segments as I'm doing this. So recording segments of video, taking photos through every step, that takes a lot of time. So a baby blanket that I would just sit down and do, that would take me 2 days as a designer, and working on a pattern for a new blanket that I designed myself, may take me up to a month to get that ready. Because then once I get all the pictures and once I've worked up the pattern and I am confident in the way it looks, I like the way it looks and I like how everything is, then what I want to do is I'll put out a notice and see if anybody would like to be a tester, because I don't want to put the pattern out with any mistakes in it. So I want to have some people test it to be sure it's written up correctly and it's easy to follow. And I don't have any, and all the corrections and all that stuff. So then I have to wait and give my testers, I probably for a baby blanket, I'd give them a couple of weeks, a week to 2 weeks to work it up and get back with me. Then once we get all the corrections made in the pattern, then I can make it available and do the tutorial, and then the tutorial would probably take another week to get everything ready. So it's a long process. If you're not a content creator and you're thinking, oh, I wish she would do a tutorial for blah, 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 you got to know that it might take up to a month or two before the tutorial can even happen. Like we were talking about doing a crochet along on Critters Crochet for a poncho. I want to do that, but it's probably going to be spring or summer before I'm ready to even think about starting on it, because I have to work it up and see if it's going to work out before we can do a crochet along. So it's a big process. Are you ready, Shannon? Okay, she's not. She's going to be coming on in just a minute. But it's a process. There's a lot that goes into it. You have to, and then once you record, if you're doing a tutorial, once you record everything, you've got to piece it all together, and there's editing. So, like, if I stumble on some words, or if I have a blooper in there, something that needs to be edited out, it takes time to go through and edit all that out. So, it's a process. It really is a process, but it's not so much of a process that it's going to hinder me from doing it. I still want to do it. I still want to give it my best and put some patterns out there, but it's a process. Ready? Okay, here, we're going to bring Shannon on. Hi, Shannon!
Hi. Try sitting farther back.
How's that? How's that?
Okay, now talk a little louder.
How's that? La la la! Me.
Well, it confirms my theory. Something is up with the connective. It's like echoing, it's bouncing off your voice. So I looked it up, and unfortunately to fix it could be a little, like, you'd have to shut the computer down and stuff. So we can talk about that after.
Yeah, I can work on that after, but are you kidding?
But the one thing I wanted to tell you is, 1, did you remember to turn on your monetization?
Yes.
Okay. 2, is Nightbot on?
Well, I haven't told anybody yet, but it is on. It's supposed to be on.
Okay. And 3, you need to turn YouTube on at the same time. It's really easy. You just go to your page, go to your channel, mute it.
Okay, so I can bring it up, right? Let me do that real quick. Hold on.
You're still here. Just bring it up on a separate
Oh, okay.
page.
I'm gonna
and mute yourself.
I'm gonna bring up YouTube. Okay.
Bring up your live.
No. Well. Okay. I'm going to my channel. Live with Shannon. And I've got it muted.
Okay.
Okay. So it's pulled up, but it's muted.
Weirdly enough, that helped your volume a little.
So, I have no clue. Joanne says she cannot hear you.
Really?
She said, can't hear Shannon.
Whoa. Okay, that's... I heard you.
Okay, I can hear you.
You can't hear me. My mic is on.
How is there anyone else that's not hearing her? Okay, Joanne said that's better. So are you, Joanne, does that mean you're hearing both of us?
I have no idea what I did, but okay.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear now? Yeah, right. So I was just telling him, I guess you probably heard it though, I was just telling everybody my process for tutorials and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nifty can hear both of us. Fantastic.
Okay.
So, did you want to tell your process or?
I mean, it's complicated. I made part of a video on like the design part of the process. Actually filming a tutorial takes me a month or two. I can only film in like itty bitty little segments. I sound low. Well, I don't want to turn Teresa up too much because I mean, I'm hearing her.
Okay.
Okay,
don't give me a picture of the email, an email with a picture of her hexagon. You are now talking like you're in a Chinese movie.
What is going on with the stream?
I don't know, but it's like I hear, what's going on with this stream? And then I see you go. So I don't know.
Just call me Bruce Lee.
Okay, Miss Emmy said that you are quieter than me.
Well, okay.
Jackie says, on my end, I can hear Teresa loud and clear, and Shannon sounds low. Okay, well, I don't know.
All right. Well.
Okay.
I can talk a little louder, but not much. I mean,
yeah.
my dad isn't home to be asleep, so that's good.
Yeah. Teresa is really loud, and Shannon is very low. Now,
what is happening?
I'm going to try and control the loudness of my voice, but I live with a husband that can't hardly hear. My mother can hardly hear, and so I raise my voice to talk to them, and so I think it's just become a habit for me to talk loud. So, hi, Alley Cat. Kimberly, sorry. Beverly, Teresa's really loud. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's all a process. It takes you. It's not like, oh, I made a hat. I crocheted a hat the other day, and so here's the tutorial. I'll have the tutorial up for you in about 5 minutes. No, it doesn't work that way. It takes a lot of preparation and a lot of work, and everything has to be done in small little steps and then all brought together. So it's a process. So, and I'm sorry, but like I said, that the crochet along that y'all want to do with the poncho, I'm all for it. But it's going to be spring or summer before I'm even close to being ready to do that, because it's going to take time for me to get all that together. So
when I was designing these,
I
went through 5 or 6 iterations before I even found like a design I wanted. And then when I was ready to do a tutorial for it, which I obviously backed out of, but when I was ready to do a tutorial for it, I was like, okay, how much do I need to show them for this? Do I need to make like the whole thing, or do I need to like film and then get to here and then, you know, show them how to do the pause, or do I need to show them the whole thing? And you have to calculate for your audience too, like, what can I get away with not showing you? When you're going for like a coaster or something and you go back and forth and it's the same and stuff, you can do that without having to show every single step. But
yeah,
when you're doing something with pieces, you have to show that. I do have shorts on my channel with like quick tutorials of this is how you close the legs without that little hole in the middle. This is how you do these eyes. I have stuff like that. And those you can do. I can film those within an hour. But when you're doing stuff with pieces, or when you're doing stuff when you're like having to design it and then transfer it to a tutorial, you also have to think about, am I going to write this up as a pattern? Should I take pictures along the way? It's a whole thing. And then, I almost had testers because I couldn't figure out the silly ears. They kept looking like bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
They had corgi faces with bunny ears. It looks so weird. I still have one. I kept it. I was like, well, this one's too bizarre not to keep. So, agree, Shannon. That's a hard one for me. How much do I need to explain? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And I cannot do the same tutorial every time I make a tot. I cannot do a same tutorial every single time. So I save footage. Like, this is really good footage of how to make a magic ring. I'm saving this, and I don't want to teach this again, so I'm just going to import it into my video here. Yes, you've seen it before if you've made a tot. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I even tell people, like, this is the color I used. Don't use this color. Like, I know it looks weird, but it's easier for you to see. And I still can't get that across to people. Like, I'm using this color so you can see it. That doesn't mean that's the color you use. I told you what color to use, and I even told you, don't use this color. Like, why are you putting lime green with dark purple? So you can see it.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, just to let everybody know, I've tried to set up Nightbot so that you guys can post your channels on here and different things. And it said it takes supposed to only take 5 minutes to come up. We've been on here for 32 minutes and it's not coming up yet. So.
Well, where do they need to enter?
And let me hold on a second. Okay, I did Let's Be Friends. So type in Let's Be Friends and see what happens.
There.
See? I'm still playing around with Nightbot. I'm still trying to figure it out. And so, because when she typed that in, it should have come up, boom, right then, and it's not doing it. So I don't know. There's something on there that I don't have set up correctly, and I don't know what it is. Nightbot being a nightbot. Oh, that's funny, Sid. Yep, I haven't, so I'm going to have to play around with this some more, and maybe by the next live I'll have it figured out. I don't know. Yep, it's not working for anybody. I'm sorry, guys.
I wonder. I'm going to try something.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I got the code from Dawn, and I thought maybe her code would work, but no.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm going to have to play around. I have listened to YouTube videos that tell you how to do this, to do Nightbot and how to set it up, and I have followed it, but some of those videos don't even explain it very well. And I think, see, I don't have an Apple laptop. I have an HP. And I think a lot of them are using Apple laptops. So it's a completely different system and setup, because when I watch what they're doing and I pull it up on mine, my screen looks nothing like theirs.
Ah, yeah,
My,
I can do it.
my dashboard looks nothing like their dashboard, so I can't find anything that they're talking about on it. So I'm gonna have to play around with it some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, while I was waiting for things, I decided to look at my order from Joann's and see which ones still need to arrive. But oh, Teresa,
no, what?
Every single color of Posh is back in stock.
Oh.
I just placed an order. I have no shame. I am in love with this yarn. I can't help it. Posh and Baby Bear are my kryptonite. I can't. Baby Bear had some colors back in stock too. I got one. I was very good. I got one. But I also got you something for December.
Shannon?
I can't help it. The question
I want to get on there and get that big twist cotton.
That's not what I got you.
I want to get on there and get some of that because that neon pink is just unreal.
This one?
No, you little enabler. She teases me with this stuff, guys, and then I have to go get it. But it is pretty. Speaking of that, yeah, I put in an order for 1, 4, 6.
That's a lot of numbers.
Well, it was like 3 different colorways, but it was like 8 cakes altogether, I think. I got 4 in one shipment, 2 in another shipment, and then 2 in another. They split it all up, and it all came different days. It took about 2 weeks for everything to get here. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know.
You know why?
Well, yeah, all Joann's is going through. Yeah.
Well, no, not just that. Okay, so the problem that Joann's was having in the beginning was the fact that they were having low stock, and so they were having to ship it from other stores instead of just a warehouse to get their colors and stuff. And so, you get something from Texas, and you get something from California, and you get some. Well, those are different shipping times.
Yeah.
And that's also why you're having like one at a time.
You okay?
Oh, sorry. I saw my name.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Nifty said, how lucky you are to be able to order from Joann's. I'm thinking of a bus trip to Niagara Falls to buy 20 balls of K and C, super bulky. I want it so bad. Yeah. And then Dawn said, Shannon, I'm wanting to make the Pac-Man characters. What colors would you recommend? 80?
Are you saying you want to make the Pac-Man characters out of the Posh yarn? Is that why? Or are you just asking me what colors you would use, like, in general? The neons. Because, the black background for the game, and then, all the things are kind of neon, except for the one that's like a ball. That's yellow, right? But all the ghosts are kind of neon. You're the 80s, baby. Help me out here.
Well, you need the neon yellow for sure.
I got that.
And neon pink.
It's downstairs. Green.
Blue. Green. Blue.
Blue.
Yeah. Those black. You'll need black for Pac-Man because of, for eyes and whatever.
Oh, and the cherries.
Yes. Yep. And were the ghosts all white or were they different colors?
No, they were different colors.
They were different colors. Yeah.
Pink, orange, yellow. It's been a long time. Hold up.
Yeah. You have to look it up.
I only played that game because I was babysitting.
You need to tell her about that app we use. And she could download a picture of all that and get the right colors.
Yeah, the app I use on my phone is called Color Gear X. I don't know. There's a glare. You see it? It's that one.
Yep. Color Gear X, guys.
So what I do is I go into the app. I paid the $2 so that I could use all the fancy features. It's a flat fee, though. It's just a flat fee.
Right.
It says image up here. I get image. And I don't want to show you guys my camera roll. So it'll say tap to select image, which you'll tap on it, but I don't show you my camera roll. So pick something interesting here. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then it'll show you all the colors that are in the photo. And then you can kind of make your little color palette down here.
Right. So all you have to do, Dawn, is when you download that app, is you could pull up a picture of the Pac-Man game.
Let's do it.
And load it in there, and it will show you every color that you need. And then you can take it to the yarn store, or you can use it when you're online, and all your colors that you need will be right there visible. It's really a neat app. I really like it.
Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Bashful, Speedy, Pokey. Okay, so let's take this picture. Can I? No.
Yeah, I think that blue Shannon held up was a little too light. I think it needs to be a darker blue. I was thinking darker blue. Like.
Well, I don't know. According to this picture, it looks okay.
Oh, well, like maybe what's in my... Well, that may be too light, too.
See? This looks light.
Yeah, the top corner.
Let's find out what color it is.
The bottom one looks darker.
Let's find out what color it is. Hold on.
No, it's just an app. I was able to get it on my Android, so it's not just an Apple app.
Okay, let's go back into the app. Use the picture I found. And there's all the colors.
There you go.
So I would say that, I forgot to show you. I'm sorry. This is kind of important. What you can do is you take your finger and I was like, okay, I want to see what color that ghost is. I can see the colors down here, but which one is it? Which blue is it? So you tap on the little ghost and it highlights it for you and it puts the color down there.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, didn't I show you that part?
Color Gear, is it X? Color Gear X. Letter X, Dawn.
And then if you want to add it to your little like color palette here, you hit the little plus sign. Boop. Now it's added. And then you pick another color. So like, let's see what the orange one is. I'm trying to do this. I'm so sorry. Orange. There it is right there. So we put it down here. And then we hit the little plus sign. You can see it's adding it to your palette. So let's do pink. Add it. Like so. See, we're building a palette. And let's do Blinky while we're at it. What color is he? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. He's kind of a maroon color. And let's see. The cherries, I guess. Cherries. There we go. And then, of course, we'll do Pac-Man. Pac-Man yellow. And there we go. We've got a color palette now.
There you go.
And then you can save it and name it something.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And when I was thinking about the theme for my baby blankets, that's how I worked all the pattern, all the colors for my baby blankets that I want to design. Is I use that app, and it's very helpful.
Then you go to palettes up here. I don't mind if you guys see this. Palettes, and then there's all my color palettes, and the one I just created will be the one on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So I take this with me like when I go yarn shopping or when I'm downstairs in the stitchery, like looking around. Like these are the colors I'm looking for.
Yep. It's really cool. But whose channel was it that I was telling you about, Shannon, that was talking about Joanne?
I know the answer. Daybreak Knots and Knits.
Okay, Daybreak Knots and Knits. Okay, I was watching her. I came across her channel. She works at a Joann's. And I don't think, because she said on her, yeah, there it is. Shannon just linked it in the chat. She talks about what's going on with Joann's because she works at a Joann. And she said that it's okay to talk about this because they said it's they put it out there as public knowledge. You can even she talks about it in her video and shares the link that you can go to on a website to read everything. It's public domain. Okay, so everything she said is okay. That's so cute. And but she said that, and I can't remember every little detail. You'd have to go watch her video. But she said that right now there are like 4 or 5 dates she gave for the month of Feb, for this month, and they are opening up bids for companies that want to buy, that would be interested in buying out Joann's. And they have so many days to get their bids in. And then if nobody bids, then they're going to open it up to auction. And then if there's nothing that gets sold for auction, they have some private investor or somebody that's going to buy it. So it's going through a process of actually just being bought out. So, and that she said they're not telling the employees anything else. They're being very vague about everything, and they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if if whoever buys it out is going to continue their line of yarn. No idea. So, but here's what else they're doing that I don't know how legally they can get by with it, but they are not honoring gift cards. None. If you got gift cards for Christmas for Joann's, they are not honoring them. They have been told from corporate office not to honor them.
Even online?
Even online or in store.
Okay, that's illegal.
I knew it was. There's no way, because that money's already been given to them.
Yep. That's illegal.
It's not their money to begin with. So that's another problem that people are having. People have gotten all these gift cards at Christmas, and now they can't use them because Joann's have been told by corporate not to honor them.
Yes, Heather, that's true. A liquidation company is looking into it, and they will not keep anything Joann's. They will just basically get rid of it.
Yep, that's what I heard too.
But the other option is Michael's.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Which I have mixed feelings, but
yeah,
it is what it is. At least they still honor military discounts.
Yeah.
Someone else said that it was a glitch for one day and worked it out the next day.
Well, I don't know, Emmy. I just know you should go watch Daybreak Knots and Knits video, because she actually works there and she got a letter from corporate. And that's what they were telling them.
Here you go.
So I don't know. I'm just going by what she said.
I have the video.
Oh, okay. Shannon just linked the video in the chat. So I don't know what's going to happen.
And I'll tell you what, if you guys have the funds, you like Big Twist yarn, get it now.
Yeah.
Even though it will take weeks for it to get here, get it now.
Mm-hmm.
This is my third order because they keep canceling my colors, but then they keep saying they come back in stock. So I was like, I'm trying again.
Yeah. Big Twist is one of my favorite yarns. I love Big Twist. So, yeah, that's going to be sad if we can no longer get it.
This is my favorite tutorial color because you guys say that you can see it. So.
Yes, that shows up so well on camera.
Mm-hmm. Slime. I kind of freaked my mom out. I opened up my package and I went, "Yay, slime!" And my mom just slowly turned down and she goes, "There's a sentence I didn't think my daughter would say." Hi, Lori.
Oh, hi, Lori. So, moving on. I never tried Big Twist, and now I may never will. I may.
Aww.
It's a great yarn. I love it. It's kind of on the lines of, I hate to compare it to Red Heart, but it doesn't feel like Red Heart. It's soft. It is so soft. But anyway, I'm telling you, I can't keep thoughts straight. I go from today's been bad, been rough. Oh,
you've had a lot going on today.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I have a mom. If those of you who don't know, I have a mom who she'll be 80 the end of this month, and she needs a lot of help with things. She needs a lot of help with things, and today was a day where she really needed a lot of help, and I'm wore out. Just say that. But anyway, what I was going to say was,
bad when Teresa messages me and she goes, hasn't even said anything on the message yet, and I already know it's like, oh, okay, this has to involve Mom.
Yep. It's there's some days, and it's not that I love my mom dearly.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Will give my right arm for anything for my mother, but there's just some days where if any of you guys take care of an elderly person, you can probably relate. There are just some days where it's really trying, and today was one of those days. But anyway, what I was going to talk about was our Decade Diva. Just wanted to put a reminder out there. We have lots more people joining us for this than we ever thought we were going to, which is exciting, but that doesn't mean that we're capped out.
No.
Any of you guys that are on here that are content creators and want to be a Decade Diva, you can still be a part of what we're doing. But I wanted to remind you that what you have to do if you want to be part of the Decade Divas and you want to do a video in either September or October, you have to email either me or Shannon. The emails are right here in the chat. You have to email Shannon or me, and you have to let us know that you want to be a part of the Divas. Because that's where we're going to get our list from, is all the emails. And you have until 11:59 Eastern, 10:59 Central on March 31st. Yes, March 31st. You have to. Yeah, Lori. Yay, I'm so glad you're excited. March 31st, 10:59 Central, 11:59 Eastern. That is the cutoff time that we're taking emails from people to tell us that you want to be part of Decade Divas. That's it. So you've got this month and next month to decide. And guys, let me say this again. If you're on the fence and you just don't think you're going to be able to do it, let me reassure you. Shannon and I both can reassure you, yes, you can. Because what you're going to do is you're going to do something with fiber that has to do with the 70s. Something that inspires you from the 70s. You could be inspired by a song, a TV show, a movie, the colors of the 70s, the home decor, the clothing, anything and everything that is about the 70s, that can be your inspiration. And when you decide you want to be a part of Decade Divas, you're only committing to one day in either September or October, one project, and one video. That is it. And your video doesn't have to be hours long. It could be 10 minutes. And if you're not sure you can do a project and get it done in time, make a granny square or a pot holder in the 70s colors. You can make something small. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. But let me tell you something. Like I said, we're taking the end of March. The last day of March is the last day to let us know. And then more than likely, sometime in April, Shannon and I will be contacting all of you that emailed us to let you know what day you are supposed to post your video. Now, if we let you know that in April, then that means May, June, July, August, September, October. That means that you have 5 to 6 months to get your project done.
And YouTube lets you post things early. So you can have it set for whatever date, whatever time we get.
Right.
It can be set already. And they let you do 3 or 4 months in advance.
Oh, is it that far in advance? I wasn't sure how far. Wow. So see, you can
have a March video up you guys don't know about.
Yeah. See, you can get your video and everything done way ahead of time and just schedule it for the day that you're supposed to post your video, and then it will automatically show up once you get it scheduled on the date and time you schedule it for. And then that's great because life happens. If something comes up, your video is already scheduled and good to go. So I really would encourage you guys, if you have not, if you are kind of on the fence of whether you want to do the Decade Divas or not, I would really encourage you to go ahead and just say, yes, I want to do it. Because, go ahead, Shannon.
If you're not a content creator,
we
do have a way you can participate. We're not telling you yet, but just hang on with us a couple more months.
Yep.
We'll tell you how you can participate in this as well, because we want the whole community.
Yes. The more the merrier. This is going to be so fun, the more people we have. And I was going to say something. What was I? Let's see.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I talked about the date and how much time you have to get it done and scheduling your video.
Family friendly?
Yes, it needs to be family friendly. If you're doing something and it's not something that you would let your children watch, then it's not family friendly. Okay, has to be family friendly.
So even if your normal videos, watch your language, watch your content, watch your hand gestures.
Right.
Little kids watch our channels.
Yeah.
And so we are connected to this, and that's why we're really enforcing this.
Yeah. And couple of things. It wasn't what I was originally thinking about because I can't remember what it was. But this is my brain, people. But what I was going to say is, here we go again. Content. When you are, all you have to do in your video is you have to tag me and Shannon in the title of your video, or is it title or description box or both?
Description box.
Okay, in the description box, Shannon and I have to be tagged. That is have to. That's just one of our rules. This was Shannon started this. She approached me about it, and this is her baby, but I'm helping her out with it. So we both need to be tagged in your description box of your video. And the only thing you have to do in your video is you're going to show what you made, and you're going to tell us how that connects to the 70s. How did that inspire you? Yeah. And that's what your video has to be. Jerry said, is it just my system, or is Shannon's sound very low? I can hardly hear her. Here we go again. Yeah, it's been happening through the whole live. We're sorry, Jerry.
We're having real tech issues today. Sorry, Jerry. Yeah. I don't know.
And we've got storm. It's been raining here for the last 2 days off and on, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not.
Yes,
I'm supposed to tell
we are going to give you the list. And
yes.
You need to put every single person in your video. It's going to take up a big part of your description box. I'm sorry, but that's part of why we're doing this, is so people can click on the different channels.
Yes, and that's what I was going to say earlier. Is one of the reasons that we're doing this is so that you all's channels can get exposure. I mean, can I tell them how many we have so far?
The number? Yes.
Yeah. Counting Shannon and I, we have 32. Counting me and Shannon, there are 32 people that are involved, content creators involved in this right now. And so you think about that. You have 32 people putting out a video, and every one of those 32 videos has your channel linked in the description box. How many people are going to see your video because of that? That's a lot of exposure, guys. And especially if you're, and especially if you're trying to grow your subscriber numbers. If you're wanting to grow your channel, this is the best way to do it because you're going to get tons of exposure through this.
The only other thing I would ask, especially to help your guys' channels just in general, as we get closer to this, announce it.
Yes. Yes. Put up a post about it in your community tabs.
Talk about it in your daily videos.
Yeah, on your videos when you're, and tell them, say, hey, next month or whatever, let them know the dates of the Decade Divas and when we're doing this. Just talk about it especially since it's September, October, July, August, start talking about it.
Definitely August.
No.
Definitely August. So,
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Lori. That's sweet.
Oh, that's awesome, Lori. So yeah, that's the big one for this year. And this month, Shannon and I were doing Film to Fiber, and we announced on Monday. We announced what the theme was. Jane Austen. So we're really excited about that. And Shannon and I, we do not know what each other's making. It's a surprise. And on the last Friday of the month, which is the 28th, we will be live on Shannon's channel. And that'll be 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern. We will be going live on the 28th on the Spoonie Stitcher. And we are going to reveal what we made. So you guys don't want to miss that. It'll be a lot of fun.
That one usually is pretty short. We usually aren't on more than like an hour.
Yeah.
Because we're just literally just showing you guys what we made, talking a little bit about it, hearing what you guys have to say, and then we'll tell you when the next one is. We won't tell you what it is, but we'll tell you when the next one is. Tell you when. What we're going to do is the months. We're doing this 4 times this year. So each month that we're doing this, the first Monday of that month, we will announce it and we will tell you the theme. And then the last Friday of the month is when we will go live and share what we've made. So, and then tell you the date of the next one. Yeah. Emmy just put this up. She said the website is currently saying they're unable to accept payment by gift cards. So, yeah. So, yep. They can't do that. That's not their money. It's not theirs. But anyway, so we've got our Film to Fiber this month. We've got Decade Divas coming up in September and October. If you have any questions about that, please let us know. You can shoot us an email anytime. Just put Decade Divas in the subscription box. Hey, KK and Kristen! But just put Decade Divas in the subject box, and that way we'll see it. Yeah. And you can email us your questions. Hi, ladies.
I just showed everybody earlier my progress on my cardigan. Here it is. And I have a feeling, because it's getting close to being the right size for my first section, I have a feeling that one side's going to be all this green, blue, and yellow, and the other side's going to be the red and the pink and the blue. But that's okay. I think it'll be pretty. I still think it'll be pretty. I like all the colors. So anyway.
Yay!
Just got the rest of her yarn today. Awesome. Let's see.
I have news.
Okay, go ahead, because I'm trying to think of some other stuff I can talk about. Go ahead.
Next Saturday, not this one, but the next Saturday, I'm going live because I've been on YouTube for 2 years.
Yay!
Please work.
That's exciting.
Yay!
Hey, it worked.
So I'm going to have some friends on with me, and so it won't just be me. But yeah, we're gonna have like a little party to celebrate. So we'll probably do that at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So we don't interrupt anyone's dinner time.
Yeah.
Except mine. But I'm cool with it.
Yeah. So as far as my go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
Well, just two more things. Monday, I have a Happy Mail video that makes me want to cry. You do not want to miss this video. I am not allowed to say anything. You do not want to miss this video. Teresa knows.
I wasn't going to say that, but okay.
This Happy Mail is the happiest. Oh my gosh. I'm so
She's
excited.
correct. She is correct, guys. You don't want to miss this. This is amazing.
This is not from a subscriber. Okay?
No.
It's not from a subscriber. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. It's awesome.
So that's Monday's video. And then we're going to have, remember on my channel, I started last year, we either have Film Friday or Fiber Friday. And this time it's Fiber Friday. So I went to Joann's to see what was left in the actual store. And then I brought some stuff home because obviously. And I have your guys' favorite segment. What did Mom put in my cart?
Love that.
Oh, I swear that's why any of my yarn hauls get views. It's like Mom has to come with me. Otherwise, it's like, does anybody even care? No, they care what Mom put in my cart. So I started a little segment in each video. And I swear that's everybody's favorite. Anyway, so I have 2 videos and a live for you next week, and then I'm going to sleep forever.
Well deserved. Well deserved. So on my channel, my channel is the same as it's been for a while now. We have Tuesday is Technique Tuesday A to Z, letter N. Next week, N like Nancy. And I've put it out there that I'm going to look at all the guesses, and if there's someone who's guessed it correctly, then, or if it's multiple people, I'm going to draw a name to win something for the letter N. So you want to get your guesses in, go back to my videos and look at that. Let's see. I think that was, it was this past Tuesday where I said that. So go back and comment on Tuesday's video for the Technique Tuesday, and put your guess in there and see if you guess correctly. Alley Cat made her guess. And then Wednesdays is Battle of the Stitches. We're doing the crossed half double crochet, and next Wednesday is when I will be giving you a sneak peek. Is that correct? Wait a minute, look. Yeah, I had to look and see which Wednesday we were on. It's the second Wednesday, so I'll be giving you a sneak peek of what I'm making. So stay tuned for that. And then Thursday is Things We're Making Thursday, and the theme is scarves. So I just went into one of my books, I picked out a stitch, and I'm making a scarf. And each Thursday, I'm going to be showing you updates on how it's going. And the last Thursday of the month will be the final. I'll have it finished, and I can show you the scarf when it's finished.
I thought you were going to show scarves you already made.
I was going to, but they're all in bins, all packed up, and I don't feel like digging them out. So I decided I thought it'd be easy just to do one and show progress each week than trying to dig all that out.
Teresa is being really, really smart this year, you guys. She is using all the things she makes for Things We're Making Thursday, Battle of the Stitches, to eventually be fair entries.
Yes.
Smart. So smart.
Yes, because I was going like a crazy woman trying to get all of that done. And some of my Battle of the Stitches that I'm making, if my project doesn't win and I don't have to mail it off, I'm putting them back for Christmas gifts. So I'm also tackling Christmas along with fair stuff, so I don't have to do all of that Because I will not stress myself out this year like I did last year. That's just not going to happen.
We're keeping each other accountable when it comes to like, did you make a Christmas gift this month?
Yep, she checks. Yeah, she's checking.
You're like, how far did you get along with that thing?
Yeah. The channel, for those of you who missed at the beginning, Critters Crochet is up to 1,715 subscribers. So that means we are 285 away from 2,000. Guys, it's so close. I can't stand it. It is driving me crazy.
Give me the number again.
1,715.
Oh, shoot. I typed that in wrong.
So that should be
285. Yeah.
285, yeah. 285 away, y'all. And I'm telling you, that box of yarn and all the goodies that I want to give away is screaming at me because it wants to go to somebody's home.
We need a home. Give us a home.
That box has been sitting back there way too long, and it wants to be sent to someone.
Oh, that poor Furls hook with no job.
Oh, the Furls hook, all the patterns that are in there, all that beautiful yarn. It's just sitting on the floor in a box, y'all. That needs to be in somebody's yarn room. It doesn't need to be sitting in the corner of mine. So, I wrote my name on the side.
What?
Of the box?
Of the box.
Talking about the box, Kimberly. So yeah. KK is going to send me her address. All right, you heard it, guys. And then I'm also going to draw another name to win the blanket that I'm making. So, guys, you want to get in there, and I would appreciate it so much if you could share out my channel to your friends. If you're a content creator, maybe you could put a post up on your community tab about our Critters Crochet Road to 2K and let everybody know. Kimberly said yes, the box. So any way that you can share the channel out to get us to 2,000 would be amazing. So once we get there, I'm going to come on and do a live where I draw the names and do all the fun stuff to announce it. So.
Aw.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
Lori's so sweet.
Yep. Something else that I'm working on with my channel, too, is I have memberships up. And I really want to do a lot more with members. So when my memberships get to 20, then I'm going to start doing a whole lot more interaction and fun things that are for members only. So if you're able to, I would love it if you could become a member and support Critters Crochet that way.
She's also working on cool stuff for the shop.
Yeah, I've got some ideas for my shop, so stay tuned, be looking for that.
If you didn't realize yet, we talk to each other daily.
Do. Every day.
She tells me everything. I was like, I don't even need to be a member because I know you're going to tell me what you're working on.
Yep.
It's like the members and Shannon will know before everyone else.
So, I mean, it's stuff like if I get, you'll be the first to know if I get some new yarn. You'll be the first to know if I hear about sales. I will tell you before I tell anybody else. If I have a special video that I'm putting out, you'll get to see it before anybody else gets to see it. Some of the patterns there's a possibility that the patterns that I'm working on and designing, you're going to get a sneak peek at what those are before anybody else does.
You should do separate lives too, like special lives.
Yeah, special lives on there. I may even, in the future, I may even have some special prize drawings just for my members.
Nice.
So, yeah. So if you can be a member, that would be another great way to support the channel. So,
I'm I'm so nervous about memberships. I just don't know if anyone would want to be a member of my channel. What?
Oh, I'm wrong way. Do not say that about yourself. Everybody loves you. Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know what I can like guarantee. That's my problem. You know, I can't monthly this, weekly that. I mean, that's hard to even just do as a video. Even getting even getting a video out to you every Monday is a little rough sometimes.
Yeah.
You have to have stuff pre-made.
Yep. Oh, see you, Dawn. Thanks for joining in. Have a good night. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more work, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun too. Just to have that close community with my members, I think would be a lot of fun.
Well, see, you're gonna be way better at it. Yours. You have ideas. You have plans.
Yeah.
Way better. Mine may have to be like a monthly live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe I show people stuff before I show others. I might even be like working on a design and have people vote or something. Yeah,
well, see, and that's fine. You don't have to. I mean, I am not going to have something every day. I'm already doing that on my regular, for everybody.
Right.
My members, it might be something probably just once a week. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay, for those of you who are still here, this summer, Teresa and I are wondering if we should change the time for these lives. Because summer, like, should we do it more during the day? Is that better for people or worse? Because I know, summer evenings, people like to do things with family. And, so we were wondering if we needed to, like, change the times or anything. And obviously you may not know now, but just something to be thinking on, because she will need to know soon.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing about your channel? Great, now I'm doing it.
I'm trying to think what that could be.
We talked about it earlier. I don't remember if it was earlier today, but we talked about it like recently.
Okay.
The question we said we needed to ask on the live. We specifically said we needed to ask it on the live. Teresa, why don't we write it down?
Well, I usually do. Let me look at my calendar and see if I didn't write it down.
Okay. I know that so changing the date during the summer was one.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna wake up at like 3 a.m. and message you and be like, "This was it."
Probably. And I may wake up at 3 a.m. and go, "Oh, I remembered." I have no idea.
All right. Well, I don't want to bore people, so we'll figure it out. But there was a question we were supposed to ask you.
I don't know. It's not clicking with me right now at the moment. I don't think I wrote.
Well, I have a question for the group. Okay, when you guys get pain from crocheting in your hands and wrists and arms, where do you get it? Do you get it predominantly in your dominant hand or your non-dominant hand? That's the first question. So the hand you're holding the hook in or the hand you're holding the yarn in? Just let me know real quickly. Just people say either yarn or hand.
Mine is, I told her, I said, mine, I don't necessarily get where if I've crocheted too long, it's in my fingers. I have to stop because I get pain in my fingers. I don't get pain in my arm or my wrist. It's mostly fingers.
Right, but which side? Your non-dominant hand or your dominant hand?
My dominant.
Your dominant hand. So the hand you hold your hook in.
Right, the hand I hold my hook in.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Dominant.
Okay.
I need this information for a reason, you guys. So if you could, even if you don't usually comment, could you just say, either yarn or dominant or hook or something like that? Dominant hand with hook. Okay. Oh, that's nice, Nifty. Good.
That's wonderful. Okay.
So it is predominantly the dominant hand that people have suffered from.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. And the other one is, do you get it in your hand, your wrist, your arm, or your fingers? Mostly. Not everything you get, just what's the most painful thing that you go through. Yes, using different hooks can make a huge difference.
It does. Yep, you're right, KK.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Hello, hello. Thumb pain in both hands at times, but mostly in yarn hand. Huh. Okay.
That's interesting. Joint pain, yeah.
We were talking about I said I was going to maybe crochet or do something to put on the wall for my logo. Was it something about that?
No.
Did we ask? No? Okay.
But that is cool, and you should do that.
Huh?
That is cool, and you should do that.
Yeah, I want to do some... Yarn Joy does it on hers. She's got Yarn Joy in corner to corner with this banner up on her back on her wall. And ever since I've seen that, I thought that was so cool. And I want to do something, whether it's like a tapestry wall hanging or something. I want to make something with my logo in the middle. And maybe have it back here on this back wall so everybody can see it. So, I don't know. I can't remember what it was we were going to... what we were going to ask.
Oh my gosh, Shirt. It was about the shirts.
Oh!
We wanted to know their opinion on our idea of the shirt.
Yes, that was it. We were thinking about a shirt design. And Shannon brought this up about, on the back of the shirt. Am I going the right direction here? Okay. On the back of the shirt, having all these sayings that you guys have heard on our lives, like, it's for the channel.
Mm-hmm. No blue soup for you.
Yeah, no blue soup. No blue soup. Hey, if you watch the lives, you know what we're talking about. So, were there any sayings that you remember that you thought were so funny from our lives that you think would look good on the back of the shirt? And like I said, no blue soup, and it's for the channel. That's 2 of them we thought of. But can you guys think of any?
Bread.
Bread.
Remember?
Yes. Polka dot pants.
I'm typing these up. I'm writing these down. Okay. All right.
Are you writing them? Okay.
It's for the channel.
Yep.
Sorry if you guys can hear the clicking.
Polka dot pants. So in the comments, guys, in the chat, if you can think of phrases that you've heard Shannon or I say that would be good on that shirt, let us know. Put it in the chat. I'm so glad we remembered what that was.
Yes. I want this shirt so badly.
Yes.
And then on the front, I think it has to be like the Critters and Spoonie Live or something like that with a cute little logo. I don't know. You know, like that?
Oh, no. I said, yeah. I think it should be, like our emojis that we picked out for our thumbnails.
Our logos?
Well, I guess we would need to use our logos, wouldn't we?
We don't have to. Thank
you. But it would promote the channels, though, if we used our logos, though.
Yeah. We'll work on the front.
Yeah.
We'll mock up something, and you guys can look at it. Because, you guys would be the ones buying this because you'd think it's funny. But everybody else would think we're crazy.
We need to go back and look at your blooper videos to listen to all this, everything, and see if we can pick out the sayings.
Yeah. I've had to delete a ton of videos off my thing originally, but I know I made several commercials for us, so we can look at that.
Yeah. But if you guys know if anything pops in your mind while we're on this live, put it in the chat.
Oh, you don't know your favorite movie? Or we could just put Miracle on 34th Street. That's it.
Yeah. Well, would that be copyright? Could we put that on there?
It's just a title.
Yeah.
And we're not saying that it's the title of something. It's just words on the back of a shirt.
Trying to think what you're an enabler.
I'm an enabler, yeah.
An enabler.
What was the one you said that made me do the spit take?
What was that?
First time it ever cropped up.
Yes, but it wasn't. Well, yeah, I know what you're meaning, but yeah, that wasn't the word that was said.
I thought it was.
No, I meant
to say pop. You were trying to say popped, and you said cropped.
Did I say?
I'm not talking about the 70s one where you said something else. We're not putting that one.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong Freudian slip.
I think you're thinking of the one where I was like, I don't think so.
I don't think, yeah. Oh. Yeah, because I didn't even catch it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well,
I can't think of any.
Underwear and socks. I just remember that. I thought that was funny. But,
okay.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of them, but there are some that definitely stick in my head, like Blue Soup.
Yeah. No blue soup. No blue soup.
If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, go watch her lives.
Yes.
Replay.
Blue soup in your polka dot pants.
You can be in on the joke. Blue Soup and polka dot pants. Oh my gosh, I want to make it a brand so badly.
That's what I should do when I hit 2,000 subscribers. I should come on my live with blue soup and wearing polka dot pants. I'll call it the soup. I'll call it the blue soup and polka dot pants party.
Oh my stars! I am so dying.
Oh man.
Oh my stars! Wow. Yes. You know those cute little amigurumi soup bowls? I should make a blue soup.
Oh yeah, there you go. You should. Yes. Oh, but yeah, you know what? That's an idea though. For the wall, maybe a tapestry wall hanging that has my logo on it.
That's cute. Is that the logo you want though, permanently? You want the squirrel, even though you have nothing to do with squirrels?
Well, it's a critter. Mm-hmm. That's why I picked it, because critters crochet, so I picked it. I hate to change it now because that's what everybody's used to seeing.
Well, it's such a tiny little head, but yeah.
So I don't know. I'm
Jerry's lost it.
Oh, that's another one. That's another one we've said. We're here to entertain and inform.
Educate and entertain.
Oh, there you go. Educate and entertain. That was it. I knew it was something like that. Educate and entertain.
And I said something like the entertain one is taken over.
Sounds like a plan, Teresa. Oh, thanks, Katie Lou. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do for the wall. I want to put something back there that, I mean, I've got this, but I got to order more letters.
can't see. There you go.
I need more letters because I'm in my C. I do not know what has happened to all my letter C's, but they are gone.
Wow.
So, crochet some polka dot pants for your Decade Diva project. Yes, Jerry, yes. That is fabulous. Oh, you know how you, I know how I could do it too. You know how you crochet a circle, but then you can turn a circle into a square?
Yep.
Make a bunch of those squares and turn them into pants. Great idea, Jerry. I love it.
You got to make sure it's green and pink. Or like a really, really awful green. Because I showed you what my dad's pants look like.
Yes.
I should make a little ornament of that for him. Of his little pants with the terrible pink polka dot.
Yes. That would be a great ornament. Oh, that's awesome. Head Start and Wear for 2,000 subs. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I saw somebody do, what was it? They were in direct sales, and whatever their product was, it was like every time somebody purchased something, they were doing, it was a paparazzi video is what it was. She had the paparazzi jewelry. And every time somebody bought a piece of jewelry, she took a marker and put a dot on her face. And then at the end of the live, she connected all the dots. And I thought, okay. Yeah.
Wait, you mean Pandora?
No, it's called paparazzi jewelry. It's like $5 jewelry. Everything's $5.
Oh, okay.
Every time somebody bought something, she put a dot on her face, and then she connected the dots at the end of her live. I thought, I'm not marking up my face.
Start as a scarf and expand it into pants.
Okay.
So, like, if you don't get the pants done, you have something polka dot. That's smart.
Yeah, that's true. Could do that.
Because you're really close. You're going to get 2,000 really soon.
I hope so, because it's like one day nothing, then the next day 1, and then the next day 2. And I tell everybody I'm so wanting to get there so badly that I tell everybody, if every one of my subscribers shared this channel out, we'd be there and then some in no time.
One of the things that I think I told you this, Teresa. What is going on?
Uh-oh.
I just noticed my lip in the thing. I think it's a shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things I learned that really helps a channel, and I didn't know this, like your own video. Who knew? Liking your own video is a like. I did not know this.
Well, they don't know who likes them. It just shows a number, so yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, you must, if you want your comment section to engage with you, type a pinned comment. It's really easy. Before your video even goes live, remember, you can look at your video on YouTube, but it's not there. You go to the comment section, you type a comment, you hit the 3 dots on the side, hit pin. Now you've asked your people a question.
Oh, so it's a question, yeah.
It doesn't have to be a question. That's just how I get my people to engage. But you don't have to ask a question. You can also say a comment. I think for the house cup hooks, I think I asked what house you are.
Yeah.
And I do this on Instagram now, too. I get way more engagement. I didn't even know that was like a trick, but apparently it is.
Wow. Well, my goal is...
Try it.
Oh, okay. I want to start doing more shorts, too. Because I hear that really, really can boost your numbers. So I've got to get better at doing that.
For shorts, don't forget to either use the keywords and or the hashtag shorts and shorts video.
Okay.
That's why my one video has like 5, what was it? I don't know. I just got another comment on it the other day. My chenille hack.
So you do hashtag shorts and hashtag shorts video?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the other thing you said? I thought you said something else.
I was starting to. Hold on. Where's my shorts? Here they are. The one that more than 5. I have over 153,000 views on my chenille hack video, and I do a lot, and that's within a year.
153,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awesome.
And a lot of people are saying that they were going to give up on chenille yarn, and they were like, "I saw your video." I'm like, "Thank you." It's like, I have a full video on this too, by the way, so you can like see it more clearly.
Yeah, there's a lot of times, Katie Lou, where I'm watching it on my smart TV, and you can't comment. But I usually have my phone. If I'm watching my friends on YouTube, I usually have my phone right beside me so that I can pull it up on my phone and make a comment. I can like it on the TV, but then I can also grab my phone and leave a comment.
Teresa and I try really, really hard to watch each other's videos and to make sure that we at least leave like a little heart or something, because somebody commented. It works.
Are you serious?
Yes. Oh, you're talking to the scarf. Oh no.
I skipped a stitch.
Where?
Right here. There's supposed to be 5. Because I was like, I only did 4. Where's it? I only did 4. See how it's supposed to? There's another one right there.
Yeah, you can fake that.
I'm supposed to have 5, but I think I'm just going to put 2 right here.
Or you can put it in the loop and to make it more even and make it an extended double crochet.
Just go down like that.
And then pull it up to the right height. How's that look? Do you like that better, or do you want to take it out?
Oh, it'll work because you can't even tell.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go look at you. You're so smart.
I may or may not have done that on a few sweaters.
Like and subscribe. Yeah. Oh, I fudge a lot in patterns because it's like, especially if I look at something and it's 5 or 6 or more rows down and I realize it, and I'm like, well, we're either going to increase or decrease, and we're going to make this work because I am not ripping all this out. Hey, Camille. Hello.
I was on a couple of your lives. Her lives are fun. Sometimes her husband shows up.
See, look, if you look at this side, can you tell? Nope. I'm so sorry, Tina. I'll leave you tagged in it, though. I'm currently working on getting my tutorials uploaded for tomorrow. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. Oh, no. I missed that comment.
I thought I was keeping up, but Tina said something about she's not feeling better. She's going to be able to watch tomorrow. I don't know. They're having a conversation without us. Hey, Jay!
That.
You started a new blanket. That's cool. I'm still working on my old one.
Mm-hmm.
I showed Teresa some stuff in my like whip basket the other day, and some finished stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know if I should show this on the channel. And she goes, yes, you should. I was like, but it's not finished. And she's like, Shannon, we're a crochet channel. Almost none of our stuff is finished.
Right. Just show it. Oh no, Tina has the flu. Yuck. It is going around our area bad. And my middle child, her and her husband, they live in a different county than me, and they both work in their school system where they live, and there's a lot of schools that have shut down because they have so many students out for the flu, and everybody's getting so sick. Ugh.
Oh, I feel like I'm a really bad affiliate right now.
Well,
I should probably mention this.
I'm working on a scarf, Tina. Oh, yes. It started today, and it's through Monday, the 10th, while supplies last. So 35% off the hooks. I think they were like $19.99, so they're $12.99 right now.
I think I did.
Shannon and I are both affiliates with O-Fire, so you can go check them out with our links.
And if you want them to look extra cute, you can make a Potter Tot.
Yes. But Shannon, I didn't even think about it. I loved what you said in your video about, if you're not a Harry Potter fan, give them as a gift to someone who is, or
sports teams.
Sports teams, if their colors match your favorite sports team, there you go.
Yep. My uncle went to Mizzou. I saw
it. Doesn't have to be Harry Potter, yeah.
Gold and yellow, gold and black. I know what I'm saying.
Sure you do.
100%.
Can you put our links in the chat?
Yep.
You're working on okay.
I had to go to Teresa's file. There we go. You have a file. Not at all terrifying.
A file.
Yes, you have a file.
I have my own file on Shannon's top. Okay, here's my link.
It's called Teresa P.
Yeah.
In case I ever meet other Teresas. But I've been doing this so long that it's like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Teresa needs a file. I have so many things that I have to do during lives. Like, I need to have a file. So I can just link everything. And I'm just going to send you guys to the clearance page on mine. I can't find my regular one, but the clearance page is where you'll find it. Plus, you can look at all the other things.
If you use my link, you go up to I'll just show you while she's doing that. Mm-hmm. Let me show you on my phone.
It's on the front page, actually. I think they put it on the front page.
Oh, they may have.
Did they?
Let me see. I'm getting to it.
Or one of the little swipey things. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know which.
When you get to the O-Fire site, all right, like that, there it is right there, and you can just hit Shop Now. But you can also click the 3 lines over here, and you can go to crochet hooks.
Go to clearance. They're all in the clearance section.
And it'll go limited edition, and you can scroll up and find them.
No, they're in the clearance section. Oh, they're also in limited edition?
Yep, they're in the limited edition. Mm. Yeah, so you can do limited edition or you can do clearance. Either one will get you there.
They also have the Hope hooks, the Barbie hooks. The Valentine sets are up right now. We have more to talk about Valentine's Day next week.
Yeah, there's the Malibu Dream.
Which used to be the Barbie hook, but, copyright.
Yeah, copyright. They had to change the name.
Show them the Hope hook. That one's really pretty. I wish I'd gotten that one. Kind of hoping they'll have an oops.
Okay, there's the Hope hook. They are gorgeous.
That is so pretty. It reminds me of underwater.
Yeah. Yep.
And they also have a few of the Lucia hooks that were supposed to help with domestic violence. We still have those. They still have a few of the Christmas ones, the pretty peppermint spearmint ones. And I think, are those all the limited?
There's the Lucia.
It's so cool. It's like a translucent purple. It's so cool. Mm-hmm. You have the Hope hook? Okay, yeah, isn't it pretty? Let's see. I think those are all the limited edition. I don't know. Also, if Sherry is in the chat, you are the only person in my entire Jane Austen video who knew that the characters in the back were pushing daisies. Thank you.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, there's the spearmint hook.
That one is so pretty. I have two.
So pretty.
And they are now Fire Crochet and Knit.
Yes.
But we don't know anything other than the name yet.
And then you can also, they have the Malibu Dream hook, but they also have the yarn ball in the same color.
So pretty. And I don't know what this means, but one of my favorite birthstone hooks is on clearance. This is not giving me warm fuzzies. But anyway, isn't it pretty?
That's pretty. And then with those house cup hooks, you can also get a matching travel pouch.
This way. There you go.
To carry them in.
The limited edition birthdays azalea yarn is also on sale if you're not allergic to wool.
That's so pretty.
The hooks are gone though. And you can now pre-order the amethyst hook. So if you don't see a size in stock, that's okay. You can pre-order them this month till Valentine's Day, I think. Let me show you what that looks like. Thankfully, they do it in order, so that was easy to find. Okay. Aren't they pretty?
Oh, those are pretty.
I love the background they chose, too.
Yep, that is pretty.
So, there's some fun options on OFire and more to come. Oh, and I also work for Twice Sheared Sheep, and they are going to have a knit along / crochet along in March, but you can buy the kits now. And I just designed this. Isn't it pretty? I just designed that.
Oh, wow.
Made it in Canva.
I love that.
Thank you. So you can buy the kits now that came out today. And I think that's all the shopping news that I have.
Yeah, I don't have any others except for the OFire.
We got to tell you guys though, a few of you, I know I've been asked. I don't know if Teresa's been asked what it's like to be an affiliate. If you do not have a huge amount of patience, do not sign up to be an affiliate for anything. Because sometimes it can be a great experience and sometimes it can be frustrating.
Yep. It can.
Yeah. The other thing is, when you sign up to be an affiliate, you need to know you are signing up to work. You are signing up to do work. It's not just they send you a free product and you make a cute little video. A lot of people do that. They make TikTok videos and stuff like that. But if you really want to get in the company's good graces, do the work. Look like you are part of advertising. You are their free advertising. That's what you are.
What you've been hired to do is advertise. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the first time ever. I've been working for OFire ever since they opened up affiliateships. And this is the first time ever they have messaged me and said, hey, I really liked your video today.
That's great.
But usually they just say good job. I send them the video, show them it exists. And they're like, good job, thanks, But they actually came to me and said, by the way, really liked your video today. And I said, I am so sorry. I left out these two hooks. And they said, no worries. You mentioned the right ones. And those will be part of a something or other later on anyway. So I was like, okay. But I did a Instagram reel. I did a YouTube short. I did a full-length video. And I did 2 posts, which I designed. They gave me images, and then I went into Canva and I made it really pretty. So the one I showed you, I designed that.
Yeah.
And, because I've used the pictures they've given me before and just posted them and stuff, and Instagram has gotten on to me like, that's not your photo. So now I have to, if I wanted to go through, I have to.
Yeah.
And I don't know why some people can get away with it, but Instagram is usually really hard on me. They take away music and pictures all the time. I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? So,
yeah.
But yeah. And then Twice Sheared Sheep. I was telling Teresa, she really wants to work for them. But I got to tell you, there is a vetting process. Like, you have to be accepted.
Yeah.
And it is it is rigorous.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get in for a year.
Yeah.
And you work really, really hard, but they're really kind. I mean, that is one thing. It's like, I'm working for this company. Not only do I believe in these products and what they can do for people, but the people I'm working for are good people.
Yeah. Yeah. And that makes a huge difference when you've got good people to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Difference.
Unlike a very, very popular yarn brand who does affiliates so dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not sure how much longer Teresa and I are going to be willing to work for those people, but we'll see.
No.
There's a reason we haven't mentioned them.
Right. But I do like I'm affiliate with Valari.
Yes.
I do like working with them. They keep us very well informed on sales and whatever else is going on.
Isn't there one that's next week?
I'll have to go back and look. I can't think. I was trying to remember, but I can't think off the top of my head. I'd have to go back and look.
When they messaged me my money the other day, they said something about Valentine's Day. Which I don't know if we're supposed to tell you about or not, but now you know.
I'm looking at my emails right now.
Here's Teresa's link so you can check out Valari yourself. And I'll also give you her code.
Let's see.
I wonder why they haven't connected yours yet.
I'm sorry?
I wonder why they haven't connected yours yet. They messaged me and said, oh, your code needs to be part of your link. And I was like, well, that would be great. And they said, yeah, I don't know why that's not that way. We'll fix it. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a problem.
As far as I know, because I just got paid this month. So mine's working.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying that it's two different things. And it's supposed to be like, you click on the link, you will get the 15% off kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not seeing anything about Valentine's Day. I don't know how I missed that.
Well, I'll message you later and I'll show you what my email looked like. But anyway, you guys, I would pay attention to our channels next week. Especially, that's one thing I would like to do. And I think, Teresa, you should do it too. So, like, we should pick a day of the week where we are definitely going to have a community post so people know to look. Like, there should be a day of the week, at least one, that it's like, I'm going to post something on this day. Probably closer to the weekend because, if we have to talk about a brand or something, they're probably going to do it on the weekend. I've decided mine's going to be Thursdays because I will either mention this live or there will be an upcoming sale or I will have something to talk about because I sometimes do a Friday video. So my day is going to be Thursday. I don't know. You can do Thursday too. But
if the sales start on the weekend, then Thursday would give everybody the heads up to pay attention and check it out. So that might be my day too.
Do you guys like that idea that we have a specific, like, we're definitely going to post in the community tab, you should look this day, that kind of thing? Do you guys like that idea? Feedback is good.
I think I went in the wrong stitch.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Yep, I did. I went in the wrong stitch.
How many people did we have watching?
We have 13.
Really? You guys are so quiet.
There was, we did have up to 22, I think, or 23.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5. We have about 5 minutes to our 2-hour time.
Okay. They still have time to tell us.
Yeah.
Don't hurry. Well, I just came back, got a phone call. Oh, we understand.
Okay. Yeah, we were just talking about having a day like Thursday where we post in our community tabs regularly. Every Thursday we put about sales and things that are happening.
Oh,
Love bug!
my little buggies! You guys haven't made this. Apparently, Alley Cat is making this.
They're so cute.
These are my little love bugs, Ludwig and Lorna. They're German. And aren't they cute? They're my little love bugs. I have a tutorial on my channel. I have a post in the Facebook group and a post on Instagram. They're everywhere. They're bugs. I'm guessing that means Katie Lou agrees with the post thing.
Jay asked a question. Has anyone figured out how Big Twist Vortex is supposed to make a 50 by 60 blanket with just 2 balls?
What's Vortex?
I've heard of the yarn. Someone was talking about it in a video today. I can't remember who, but I don't have it. I've not used it. How much yardage, Jay, is in one thing?
Let's find out here. Oh, don't freeze up on me now. Come on. My app is frozen.
Oh, no.
Right when I need it.
Let me see if I can get mine to come up.
I wonder if they're killing the app.
Well, mine came up.
How nice.
Sorry. Okay, let me, let's see.
I got it. Okay. Phew. Twist. Vortex yarn.
328 yards. Oh, it's a worsted weight. 656 yards for one blanket? There's no way.
For a 50 by 60?
There's no way.
No.
What stitch are you using, Jay?
It's not popping up.
Oh, Jerry said we both hold I hold my yarn and hook just like she does.
Yeah, good point, Lori.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the ball band said. You're kidding. No, there's no way. That size of a blanket, I don't know what stitch you're using, but even if you were doing corner to corner, you'd need at least six to 8 of those, I would think.
And wait, we don't even know what size is it. Is it a 4? Is it a 5?
It's a worsted weight. It's a 4.
Okay. Well, hang on. Let's consult the handy dandy chart that never lets anyone down. Where is my chart? I just used it. I will find it.
I have tried, Jerry. I do the knife hold. I've tried to do the pencil, and it is the weirdest feeling in my hand. I don't know how people do it. It's like, ugh, that just feels weird to me. I know it's just because that's what I'm used to doing, but yeah, I have to do the knife hold. Did you find
that? I do that. I do the pencil when my wrist hurts.
I can't do both.
A different maneuver. Ball band said, I'm wondering what magical stitch they're using.
Exactly. There's no way.
I literally just used this chart.
I wish I could pencil grip. It's so much faster. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that pencil grips. What is that?
That's my chart.
Oh. Oh, cool.
It's got Afghan hat, sweater, vest in knit and crochet. So we are looking for worsted weight yarn for a Afghan. That's 50 by 60. So that's this one. In worsted weight, you need 3,450 yards minimum.
See, that's even, I said 6 to 8. You'd need more than that.
Mm-hmm. And this chart has never let me down.
Same here. I cannot do the pencil hold, and I wrap my yarn around my fingers the same as you. Yeah, that's how I did it. That's just how I was shown to do it, and it works for me. So, has to be a typo. Probably supposed to say 12. Because you need. Sorry.
You go.
You need at least 10 of those for that size blanket.
This is, even if you used a chunky, this says you'd still need over 2,000.
Yeah.
Minimum. If you made a baby blanket, you'd still need 1,000. So.
Yeah. Where did you get that chart?
A long time ago. Does it even say the... No.
It said she needs that chart, and I do too.
Well, I could send it to you. You could put it on the community tab.
I can do that. How about that, Tina? I'll put it on my community tab.
So, yeah, I don't remember where I got the chart, but I love this thing. It's so much more detailed than the other ones that are out there. I mean, I have those too.
Mm-hmm.
I have a section in my phone, so when I go yarn shopping, I have charts.
Yep. I like that.
How much yarn do I need?
Huh. Yep.
And so I've got the Premier Yarns one and the Lion Brand one and then the fancy one. I've also got the one for hats somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. So after when I get off the live here, then I'll put it on my community tab. So.
Yeah, I've also got standard blanket sizes here.
I've seen that one. I think I have that one saved on Pinterest.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you something about Pinterest. If there are like charts or recipes or something that you really love, save them somewhere else besides Pinterest because people take down pins all the time. And so if they disappear, you know.
That's true, because I have gotten on there before for stuff. I'm like, I know I saved this. Where is it?
Standard sizing for blankets, scarves, hats, socks, kitchen. Oh, kitchen tea towel, kitchen hand towel. Oh, yeah. So this is like the standard sizing for basic things.
Oh, okay.
So if you need to know.
Yes, because I'm constantly looking up, like especially for baby blankets, I'm constantly looking up because I can never remember the crib sizes and the receiving blanket sizes. And
this has Lovey, security, stroller, receiving, toddler, swaddle, throw, twin, queen, full, super queen. I didn't know that was a thing. King and California king. All the measurements.
Oh.
Right there. And that's the top section.
I need that too.
We've also got hats for preemies all the way to adult large. Socks for children, women, and men in various sizes. Scarves. Oh, they even have children's scarf measurements on here. How cute. I haven't looked at this in a while.
And socks is on my list this year to learn how to make.
And mittens.
And shade, because I can't knit to save my life. I have tried.
We also have tea towel, hand towel, dishcloth, pot, scrubby, rug, floor runner, and table runner.
Huh.
Interesting. Uh-oh, what did I do wrong? There we go. We also have the average hat sizes. I think I was on a hat kick or something. I don't know. And then this is my favorite thing ever. I do not like to remember the tiny little marks in a ruler. What all of those teeny tiny little marks are. So
yeah.
I found myself a chart.
Well, there you go. Jay said, all I know about king-size blankets is I made a full cabled one last year, and I'm done with king-size blankets and cables for about 5 years. Yes, Jay. I worked on a project with cables, and I about pulled my hair out. I don't care if I ever do another cable project ever again. It drove me insane.
She messaged me, and she looked like she wanted to strangle that blanket.
Oh, I was about ready to lose my mind. Did I finish it? Nope. I did not.
No, they didn't, Paige. It's called Posts now. It's
Yeah, they just changed the name of it. It's called Post.
Why? We don't know.
Christmas Crunch. I made it in 3. Boy, wow, Jay, you are awesome. Yay, Jay, because I could not. Yep. No way.
No, that's... Yeah. You should do the fiber nopes, Teresa, and put cables.
I should, because I have been racking my brain trying to figure out what could I do for one of those videos.
Cables, single crochet chevron blanket.
Did y'all hear about? I'm sure you did, because I showed them on my live once about those chevron blankets. I'll never make a chevron blanket again with single crochet. Ever.
I got a new thing for the shirt. Cables.
Yes. Cables. Jay, corner to corner is my favorite.
Yes.
I love corner to corner because you can fly through that in no time.
And she has a great tutorial.
I do. I do have a tutorial for corner to corner. I mean, yeah. My phone went off. I was just looking to see what it was. Well, guys, we are at the 2 hour and 7 minute mark.
Woo! Teresa gets paid. Yay!
Hey, thank y'all for sticking with me for the 2 hours. Woohoo! I'm just looking to see if I missed anything.
Oh my gosh. That was the first time you sounded normal this entire stream.
Of course, we're at the end of it.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Lean forward again when you were leaning and looking.
Hello.
Talk this way, over here.
Hello, Shannon.
Other way.
This way? Hello.
Doesn't she sound better?
So are you telling me that from now on my lives, that just struck me funny. So from now on my lives, guys, I'm going to be like this the whole time.
No. And it doesn't sound that great now anyway.
I'm going to crochet this way and go like this.
A little stick mask. So you...
Oh my word, that's so funny. Oh, Jerry, that is the sweetest thing ever. Thank you. That is so nice. So yeah, when you guys come on speaking of that, before we go, let's review our next times. The next live will be the 20th, and that's 2 Thursdays from tonight, and same time, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So,
but if you want to see Teresa even sooner, she's going to be a guest at my celebration party.
Yes, I will be live the 15th, Saturday night the 15th with Shannon too. So,
on my channel for my 2-year pod anniversary.
Yay!
I may or may not even have a giveaway.
Well, okay then. I'm intrigued.
I don't know if I should let
you away. Huh? I'm sorry.
I don't know if I should let the guests participate in the giveaway.
Well,
Teresa, I send you stuff all the time. I just sent you tea.
it's your channel. Do what you want. No,
Wow. True colors. True color.
I'm teasing.
I know.
No, if you want to do it just for your guess, it's fine.
Aw, thanks, Jay.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It's exciting. It's fun. I'm hoping I can pull off this video. Last year, I made a very serious video about MALS, my median arcuate ligament syndrome. This year, I'm hoping to make kind of a comedy video about MALS. So it's the lighthearted part of spooniness. We can laugh at ourselves kind of thing. And so I'm really hoping to give you guys an entertaining video on MALS Awareness Day. But if I don't get it done, well, you'll have a video. I just don't know what it'll be. I don't have a plan.
I'm wanting to do for my shorts. I did a couple, or I did one of them. I put on there, tell me you're a crocheter without telling me you're, and so I want to think
I got it.
I want to think of some more of those. Yes. There you go.
We were talking the other day on StreamYard, just ourselves, and I was starting to feel woozy, so I put a piece of yarn, I put a piece of skein, just naturally, pulled a piece of skein, put it behind my neck, and Teresa starts laughing so hard, she said, "Is that yarn?"
Yeah, I said,
yeah. And she said, "Tell me you're a crocheter without telling me you're a crocheter."
Exactly.
It works. It works.
Bye, Tina. You have a good night, too.
We're going to get off in a minute.
All right. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or anything you want to say before we say goodnight? Anything at all? Let me look back up through here. I hadn't really been watching the comments very much.
We got most of it.
I don't think I missed anything, really. Yep.
Oh, we missed Linda. Sorry, Linda.
Let me look at something real quick, guys, before we get off of here. I wanted to share with you. I just thought of it. I think this is where I put it. Yeah. We're doing... Oh, fun.
What?
Okay. This month for Things We're Making Thursday is designing a scarf. March is design a coaster or a mug rug. April is design a mug cozy. Just to let y'all know, so you can be thinking if you want to be a part of Things We're Making Thursday. June is design a hat. July is design a bandana, shrug, or shawl. August, design a granny square or something made from a granny square.
Makes sense.
And September is amigurumi. October, anything Halloween themed. November, finger or fingerless gloves and arm warmers. And December is design any holiday item. So you can do that and use hashtag TWMT in your videos. And if you're not a content creator, we have a Things We're Making Thursday Facebook page, and you can post your pictures there of what you've made. So, and all of my Things We're Making Thursday videos in the description box will have that list of what we're doing each month. So.
Oh, Teresa, I just had an idea.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell them.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
Secrets. Okay, well, guys, we try to keep it right at 2 hours. We've gone a little bit over, but that's okay. I thank you guys so much for joining Shannon and me today. And remember, the next live is the 20th at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. So join us for our next live on the 20th, and we will be talking to you guys soon. Thanks again. Have a great night. Love you all so much, and let's get Critters Crochet to 2,000. Woohoo! Love you. Bye, guys.